Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Lindsay from the Toasted Pine Nut, and today we're gonna make Easter candy eggs. I am so excited about this recipe. It's so good. I mean, who doesn't like Easter candy, especially when they're shaped as eggs? They're so fun. So we're gonna do two different recipes. The first one is gonna be that traditional peanut butter egg with peanut butter on the inside, chocolate on the outside, and is so good. The store-bought ones are usually packed with sugar. We're gonna healthify ours a little bit, pull back on the sugar, and it's still gonna be delicious with that peanut butter chocolatey flavors. The second version of these Easter eggs is gonna be a cookie dough on the inside. So this is kind of a play off of that cookie dough recipe that I posted a couple weeks ago. You guys went crazy for it, I went crazy for it. It's just like one of my favorite recipes because it's so easy and so good. So we're gonna do cookie dough on the inside, chocolate on the outside, shape them like little eggs, and they'll be nice and festive for Easter. Also, I'm trying something a little bit different today. Instead of me in front of the camera in the kitchen the whole time, I'm gonna give you a close-up of the ingredients and the step-by-step of the recipe. So let me know what style video you like better. Obviously, I wanna do something that's helpful and informative for you. So if you get a better look of the ingredients when I do it up close, let me know. I'm tired of talking, let's make candy. All right, so here's the first way, the peanut butter egg. First, you're gonna do a cup of peanut butter, and then we're gonna do a few tablespoons of agave nectar. You could use honey or maple syrup, a splash of vanilla, and then we're just gonna cream it all up till it gets nice and smooth and creamy. And then we're gonna add the almond flour and a couple pinches of sea salt. Process it again until it balls up. Then you wanna scrape down the sides just to make sure everything's combined, process it, and then look at that, such a good consistency. Then you're just gonna transfer it to a bowl so that you can clean out your food processor and use it for number 2. Numero dos, let's do the cookie dough egg. So we're gonna start out with some cashew butter, which makes it so creamy and delicious. And then some agave nectar. You can also use honey or maple syrup. And then a splash of vanilla. And then we're just gonna process this to get it all nice and smooth and creamy. Oh my gosh, look at that. We're gonna add the almond flour, a couple pinches of sea salt, process it again until it gets combined. So then you just wanna scrape down the sides to make sure everything's combined the next time you run it. And then we're gonna add some mini chocolate chips. And I really like using the mini chocolate chips for this candy because when you take a bite of it, it's not too overwhelming with a big chocolate chip. You just have a couple little chocolate chips, which is great. So then you're just gonna transfer all the dough to a separate bowl so that you can get ready to form your eggs. All right, so you have your dough all set, and what you wanna do is get a piece of parchment paper and then just form little egg shapes. I kind of flattened it out and then made like a little point at the top so that it's round at the bottom and then smaller a little bit at the top. And then you just want to do this until all of your batter's gone. So I started with the chocolate chip cookie dough, and then I started doing the peanut butter ones. Then you want to melt some chocolate. I just did it in the microwave for a minute, and then I just stirred it until it was smooth. And then you want to take each one of those eggs and just dip it into the chocolate and let some of the chocolate drip off a little bit, and then just put it on a piece of parchment paper. So after I dipped all the eggs in chocolate, I just slid the parchment paper onto a cutting board, or you could start out with the parchment paper already on the cutting board, and then just put them in the fridge or the freezer until the chocolate hardens. Are looking good. I am gonna try this one. I don't know what it is, but let's bite into it. Oh my god. You see it? Oh my god. Holy crap. 1 minute. Alright, let's get a peanut butter one. This is unbelievable. Oh Oh my god. Alright guys, there you have it, Easter egg candies, 2 different ways. I'm probably going to be eating 5 too many of these. They are so good. If you make it, let me know. I would love to hear what you think about it. I'm Lindsay from thetoastedpinenut.com. You can also find me on Instagram at thetoastedpinenut. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I'm going to be posting videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I will see you next time. Bye.